Well, alright. We are live once again for the Dialga hunt. I have been doing a couple of reset encounters off stream just because this thing has taken forever to frickin' sparkle. So, we're just gonna be continuing along and chugging along. I don't know how many encounters I'm gonna be doing before I just, like, decide to stop streaming the thing and just do it all off screen. But, I mean, I guess I have to look at the reaction, which, I mean, you guys have seen the reactions I do, because, of course, the reactions, you know, the shorts people like the shorts. But, yeah, the problem's mostly just that these encounters are just sheer mass number of encounters. So there's that. But again, Merry Kaiju Crushmas Eve. Hope to see you guys there. But yeah, I'm hoping Dialga is going to be a bit sparkly tonight. I'd love for it to shine, but I highly doubt it, just again, because this game wants to be a jerk. So, there is that. But how's everyone doing tonight? How is everyone doing tonight? I know I'm certainly doing quite well. Again, it is Christmas Eve. I have the vast majority of scripting completed for the series. Actually, I'm down to the last 10 battles to script. Actually, 11 battles to script for the entire analysis series. I mean, that's a pretty big thing. You know, I mean, it's gonna feel really weird with the analysis series done and just like not doing anything, because like, I'll be honest, I basically spent like all day most of the time like scripting those videos and editing and just getting the thumbnails, the PNGs, and just getting everything ready for them. Not doing those anymore is gonna be a bit weird, because it's also like, well, that I can start like focusing on things, because those things are utterly exhausting to work on. They are absolutely exhausting. But, I mean, it is rewarding to do, because it's like, yeah, I am creating a product that is good, that is going to be, you know, something that's applicable to future things. It's a good thing. I mean, it's a well-made product. It's one of the reasons why I'm okay with the insane time sink it is right now, because I mean, it's something that, you know, I've seen people still go back and watch them. Like, they've been out for a while, but people go back and they watch them because it's like, yeah, it's part of a series on this. Let's go back watch the previous stuff. So, I mean, every so often I see a you know, stray view go over to the like the black and white Let's Play, the Heart Gold Let's Play, the randomizer Nuzlocke from Fire Red. I'm surprised people go watch that. It's like, I semi-consistently see like new views on the old analysis videos. It's like, yeah, there's a lot to them. There's a lot on there, and there's a lot to, you know, just go over them. We're probably only gonna have a maybe 45-minute stream tonight, because it's like, I'm feeling a little bit tired at the moment, but yeah. I mean, we're gonna go for a while. We're gonna probably get to around 250 encounters, hopefully. Not you. I just want you to please sparkle, but I know that you aren't going to, because you're just a jerk. I'm gonna be happy when this thing finally sparkles. Like, I'm just gonna be super happy when Dialga finally shines. I am utterly just amazed that the shorts have actually blown up as much as they have been. Like, I mean, like 500 on one of them in one day. I mean, I've broken into quadruple digits for views for the first time. It's like, oh my gosh, I have more views in this one day than I had had in entire months. It's like, oh my gosh, it's insane. It's like, I mean, the good thing is that, like, shorts do very well. Like, shorts actually seem to do very well, and I wouldn't, I mean, I guess that they might, like, grab people, like, to check out the channel more. But yeah, there is that. There is that. Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. It's just, again, figuring out everything. Just figuring out all the little if, ands, and whatevers to make everything work. I'm not surprised that people aren't really showing up for a stream today, because it's like, it's Christmas. It's Christmas Eve. People probably with their family. It's like, yeah. I'm doing this because, like, the algorithm. It pleases the algorithm. That's what I'm only going to do, like, a 45-minute or so one. It's like, I wanted to do a bunch of encounters. Yeah, we'll probably get up to, like, 230 or so encounters, and then we're going to, of course, you know, head off, do a raid, and I am going to go rest. Because tomorrow is, of course, Christmas, and I got a lot of things that I'm going to be doing tomorrow. It's like, I'm going to be doing, like, again, I got to get up early tomorrow. I got to get up, you know, got to record some stuff. Also, get to spend time with my dad, because he's back in town, which is good, because, again, I love my dad. He's great, and it's just I don't get to see him all that much anymore. But I mean, I also gotta do. I also gotta like train in the Kaiju lock to get everyone, you know, leveled up, because the game wants to be a bit of a dork, and not, you know, like the level jumps in that game are utterly absurd. That I'm gonna have to go through. So, like because again, remember the plan is to beat the Kaiju lock before the end of, you know, Daikaiju-Cember. It has to end before then. We have to beat it before then. But one of the good things about like the stream, about the absolute just blowing up of the shorts, is it's really helping me pinpoint the times of the day where like people are seeing content, and like the biggest times of the day where like big traffic is coming in, and that is huge because it allows me like to laser target those times and do things with them. It's like, okay, you know, there's like 500 things. And like there's like 100 things in an hour right here. Okay, that's good. People are now aware of me. They probably had seen my stuff. They'll click on the video. It'll recommend me possibly at some point in the future to them. I know when they're online now. It's like I know that like viewers who will see the stuff I'm doing are online at this moment, so I can go there and I can target that time zone again. And then keep doing that, and again, snowball machine into getting more and more views, more and more things, and just, again, gradually grow the entire channel. Because, again, that is the plan, to eventually grow the channel even bigger, because I have big plans for this. Like, I have, like, basically, it's a bit of a derivative of the analysis series for, like, the difficulty of Pokemon games. Sort of, a derivative of that in looking at archetypes of Pokemon, basically like Pokemon that do a specific job or a function, like what makes things that do this function well, and how can a Pokemon with these characteristics, like that has potentially characteristics similar to this, do this role. Like what makes a good Stealth Rock setter, what makes a good wall breaker, setup sweeper, things like that, and you know, basically analyze those and, you know, sort of say, well, if there's a Pokemon you like, you know, fits in one of these categories, or you can, you know, maybe try and work things into being a certain way like this. You know, have fun with that. You know, try to make them your own way. Because, like, I've always wanted to help people learn these games better. To not necessarily play at a competitive level, because I know that, like, I know not everyone is going to want to play at a competitive level. It's just not everyone has that same competitive drive, and honestly, I'm kind of glad that not everyone has that same that same competitive edge. Is like, I will fully admit, I am an exceedingly competitive person. I go out of, like, I want to, like, be Mr. Number One guy. Like, I want to be one of those people who is, like, on the world stage of VGC. I want to be there. That is a recurring dream that I have. And every time it gets, you know, more clear, it's a little bit longer, it's more detailed, I'm like, I will one day be there. One day, that will be me. And I have that drive too, because, again, a long list of reasons. I know not everyone has that drive, and, you know, it's not something, a desire that a lot of people have, you know, just to be, you know, a competitive battler for this. It is admittedly a bit of an odd thing. But, you know, for me personally, it is due to some things that I wanted to do that. And I sort of, because I want to not necessarily get people into competitive, but more so be able to optimize things. You know, basically play the things that they enjoy to the best ways that, like, they can make them. sort of like you like a physical attacker, but you just like to play for fun. Okay, I want to help you find the way to make that the best it can be. That's kind of what it is. It's mostly something like that, where it's things like that. It's a bit of an old-fashioned notion. I know that is, but it's a dream that I have, because like I know that I am a lot better at explaining things than I am at actually playing. I'm better at analyzing things as they are than sort of counter-reacting to things like that. So it's a bit of a reach, I know, but again, every day we do things. Every day we get better. We play, we plan, we improve. We learn, we adapt, and we better ourselves. That's the way that at least I play. But I mean, I hope everyone is doing well. I mean, it's Christmas, so it's the season of giving. So hopefully this game wants to give me a sparkle. I highly doubt it though, because like the game wants to be a jerk. The game enjoys being a jerk. Give me my oh so sparkly dragon of time. It is about time to give me that shiny Dialga. See, I think I've mentioned this before, like Dialga was the first legendary I ever caught back when I played Diamond the first time. Yeah. Be back in a sec. I will be momentarily right back. Sorry about that. I had to just like step out for a little second. I'm back now. 199. Is this going to be the Dialga that sparkles? I have my suspicions it won't. Nope. Of course it wasn't. I mean, again, it's shiny legendaries. They never exist. Shiny legendaries don't exist. On screen, at least. They will only ever appear when off screen. That's how they work. But, again, hope everyone is doing pretty well. Hope everyone is doing pretty well today. I know I'm doing well. Thankfully, Die Hard is on tonight, which I love. Best Christmas movie ever. So that's good. Encounter number 200. Let's see if this is going to be the one. Again, I don't think it's actually going to be the one, but you never know. 200. Come on, please. Nope. Yeah, we're probably going to go another... We're probably going to go get to 230 or 225. We're not going to go too long. Just because, like... My eyes are kind of starting to hurt, so, like, we're not going to go too terribly long. I do at least want to go a couple of minutes. A couple bit. I want to go until we get to, like, 220 is bare minimum. Alright. It shouldn't take us too long. So, like, the encounters are less than around a minute each, so... It should be... we could. We'll do it, probably, yeah. It'll depend. It kind of depends. And number 201. Nope. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, give me that sparkly time dragon of time. Because I would like to have a sparkling clock dragon. I mean, it basically is just like a giant buffed up version of Duraludon, which I'm okay with because I love Duraludon. It's like, I guess it is more like a Duraludon is like a Diet Dialga, which again, I'm okay with because I love Dialga. They're both fantastic. Steel Dragon is my favorite type combination. A combination of my two favoritist types there is in the series. Excellent defense, excellent offense, and all around absolute monster. It's fantastic. And again, I feel like I've mentioned this before, I feel like the color palette of the background Vortex thing was intentional, because, you know, Primal Dialga was those colors. I feel that had to have been an intentional thing. It's like, you'll see when it comes to the analysis video, there's a lot of, like, love letter to fans things that exist within this game. It's like, the developers were iCal was very, very much aware of all these things, and they included, like, things that were a nudge nod to everything we love, because, again, iCal was fantastic. They did a great job with this game. And, like, people who give crap to this game, I will defend this game to my last breath, because it was utterly amazing. Like, this is how you do a remake. It isn't, like, it's a remake that borderlines remix, but still doesn't fall into remix, because, like, Heart Gold and Soul Silver was very much a remix. It was heavily steeped in crystal rather than gold and silver, and it really did take a lot of liberties with some things, but it overall did semi-follow, like, the trend of them, but really the only thing that it followed was, like, oh, you get, you know, Ho-Oh in this one, you get Lugia in the other one, and just mostly things like that. And it included, like, elements of crystal, but it still followed heavily crystal. And that was much more of a remix. It is a slight modification of the prior things, heavily using them and, like, altering them to be something more new. This is very much a remake in that so much of it is steeped into being the original. And it's like, I love the trolls who are like, nope, this game is not platinum. This game is bad because it doesn't include the full Battle Frontiers. Like, the original Battle Frontier was not even in the game. It was just the Battle Tower. Like, no, it didn't include things platinum fixed, so it's bad. It's like, it was actually a remake of the games the developer said it was. So you're saying this game is bad for being a remake of a game that you say is better when it is an exact copy of that game, just with added things. So if you're gonna call this game crap, what are you calling the originals? Because the originals were worse. I mean, worse in that this is simply a better version of those games. They are great games on their own, but yeah, they're good games on their own. It's just, this is better. So if you're saying this game is not good, then what is it you're saying about the old ones? Like, that's my favorite part, is like, you can't troll by saying this new game sucks when it is an exact copy of this one, but simply upgraded. Because the teams, the composition of the teams are the exact same, just upgraded. It has much better things in it. Now they have, better moves. They have, maybe different abilities. They, of course, have items added on. They have, like, additions. But it's not like, oh, well, now you gotta go do all these, side random nonsense things. It's still the same fights. They have the same teams of Pokemon. Their moves are, of course, different. But no remakes have ever had the exact moveset to be the same. And that's just because new moves have been added. And they've learned over time that, well, these movesets we had before were garbage. Like, they look back at them and like, why do we have this thing with a physical attacker knowing air cutter? We give these physical attackers all special moves. Absolutely brilliant, people, yes. That's smart brain tactics. No. It's like, you people said you wanted the game to be hard, and yet you now complain it's not faithful when it actually makes the game harder. Just, it's like, they're playing both sides of the net. It's a thing that annoys me. But, like, people will play both sides of the net when it comes to games like this. It's like, that's kind of the thing that infuriates me the most. But, all you gotta do is just crush those trolls. Crush the trolls with positivity. That's how you do it. Hey, Gaming Kex, are you new here? I don't recognize the name. How are you doing? Hope you're enjoying. Sorry about that, was a little bit of a mindless mono rant about people trolling about this game. But how are you doing? Thank you very much, thank you very much. Thank you for the luck. The luck, that does mean a great deal to us. How are you doing tonight? Hope you're doing pretty well. Right. Number 208. Hopefully we get this. I'm doing pretty well. I'm doing very well. Hey, Amara, how are you doing? Glad to see you guys are here. If you are new, please don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you are new as well. It means a whole lot. It helps the algorithm gods with things. After all, the hardest thing is, of course, the algorithm. We fight the algorithm every day. The vile, eldritch entity that controls our existence. I mean, it actually does. I mean, we consume so much stuff on YouTube. It's like, the algorithm is literally what dominates how we see things. And I love it. It's like, yeah, we kind of are slaves to the algorithm. Not a bad thing. It's like, not a bad thing, though. Yeah, that YouTube algorithm, I'm praising you. Don't not promote me, because I'm saying good things. I'm saying good things. I'm saying good things about you. Oh yeah, I am hunting Dialga. I am hunting Dialga. Dialga is my favorite legendary of all time. I love it. And I want it. Like, shiny Dialga. I love the color green. Like, the green is my favorite color. Was my favorite color. My favorite color is purple now. But, like, I love the color green. I love Dialga. I love Steel. I love Dragon. I love special attackers. Flash Cannon is legitimately my second favorite move in the entire series. It's like, Dialga is everything. Oh my gosh, 18. Oh my gosh, you are 4 times over odds on that thing. Oh my gosh, that is horror right there. That is true terror. I have to return your shiny luck. Like, do not wish me luck. You need all of the luck you can have. Like, you need all of that luck. Oh boy, I hope you get that thing soon. I hope you get that thing soon. But are you new here, Gaming Kex? I don't recognize the name, but I hope you're doing very well. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. Thank you. You're welcome. It's like, I'm happy to help. Happy to help out. And now to number 212. Thank you, thank you. How are you enjoying everything here? I hope you are enjoying your stay here at the channel. It always means so much to see new people. It's like we very rarely get new people, and it's like it means so much every time I meet someone new. So thank you for stopping in. It means a great deal. Are you also a fellow creator? Because if so, I will go grab your channel link. We also have a Discord in the description below if you would like to join that. Yeah, I hope you enjoy yourself. I hope you enjoy yourself here. Also, I love how people are still kind of trolling about things. This is 213. Getting close. No. I mean, every encounter is one encounter closer to our shiny. That's the way I see things. Every encounter is one closer to the actual shiny. Also, that is a sweet car for your icon. That is a sweet car. A lot of good nicknames for Dialga, but for me, the obvious name for my Dialga is... I don't know what that name. Can you please explain that name, please? Because I don't get it. I mean, generally I go with like Kronos, because like God of Time. It's like that's generally what I go with. Like I'm a sucker for Latin and Greek. Number 214. Nope. Yeah, we're gonna be ending off at about 230 today because it's like my eyes are kind of 225 maybe is when we're gonna be ending off. But again, thank you everyone for showing around here, for stopping by. I have no clue what we're gonna be doing later. Cause like after this I'm gonna go like sleep. Cause like I gotta get up early tomorrow. Like I am legitimately shocked at how just like insane the reaction to the shorts have been, because it's like I have broken into quadruple digit numbers, and it's like I was lucky to break triple digit numbers on like a really good day was triple digits, but getting into the quadruples, like that was unheard of. It's like I was not expecting to get that until like a long time, but now I was like, yep, we got to quadruple digits. Like, had I known shorts were that good, I was like, I probably would have done shorts a long time ago. I mean, again, you live and learn. You live and learn from these things. I mean, it's like, I was like, okay, well, the discussion series is doing a lot better. I'll do more of those. The Shiny Hunter stuff, that does very well. Do more of those. It's like, gradually, this like learning process of figuring out, okay, what works, what doesn't, do more of what works, do maybe less of what doesn't work. And yeah. Let's go back to the time dragon. Give me that oh so sparkly time dragon. 216. Nope. Gonna go to number 217. Let's go see what we can get. I hope we can get something extra specially special today. It was like, yeah, the shorts have been absolutely amazing. It's, I mean, I mentioned this a little bit before, and it was something that, I mean, you guys weren't here for when I mentioned this, but one thing that's really good about the shorts and just how it was like they freaking exploded is how it really helps me just super pinpoint target what times of the day it is that people are online. It's like, okay, this is a really good time to do things. Do more of that. So it's like, that's really good. It's like, if I know what time to like to like upload things that like people are trafficking around things where like things will be in circulation more, Also, hey Maximum, how you doing? Glad to see that you're here. I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well as well. It's like I noticed like two really big spikes today. It was around like 6 a.m. 6 a.m. to around 9 a.m. And then, of course, right now, from 3 o'clock, around 3:30 really, for when it really started spiking, to ongoing right now. So it's like those are two big time zone things where things are really popping off. Okay, write that down on a notepad. Those are times where things are big. Schedule things around that. Because like that's like a really good time zone to have things be, because like that's where people are doing things. It's like I have like notes all over the place. It's like, I mean, both times make sense. I mean, you've got 6 to 9. People are waking up, they're getting ready to go to work, they're probably watching things online before they go to work, waking up, little like relax time. Then, middle of the day, they're either working, they're with their family, they're with a bunch of other things, they're doing stuff throughout the middle of the day. Then you get to 3 o'clock, that's when stuff's winding down, more free time to go do things, personal time. And, then you're just like on your own stuff. So, left to your own devices, figures out like the time frames where things are most favorable for being promoted. Target those times and double down on them. That might be explaining why the discussion analysis series really wasn't doing well. Because the analysis series was going off around noon. Well, no one's really online around noon. Seemingly. When it comes to the people who like have exposure to my stuff, they're not really on around noon. So, shift the times, target those other time zones where things are much more active. Maybe I'll get a hit there, and maybe like things will get bigger there. So, it's all about like figuring things out, and it's this huge process of figuring out what works, what doesn't, what times work, what doesn't work, and what content works, what doesn't work. So it's like this huge giant thing where like there are patterns, it's just crack the patterns. Everything is an algorithm, and you can crack the algorithm. But I mean, we'll go to 2:30. We'll go to 2:30 sparkly shinies. So we'll go to about 45-minute stream today. Because like I don't want to do like a super long one today. Because again, getting a bit tired, and I've also done almost 100 of these Dialga encounters off screen, and done about 30 Ho-Oh raids off screen for Dynamax Adventure. So it's like I'm kind of a little gamed out. I've also been like all day scripting the Sinnoh BDSP analysis video. So it's like I have been like just constant non-stop working on like 5 different things at the exact same time. So it's like now is like tone down time and relax and chill and cool down the hyper energy, because that's not healthy to do. It's not healthy to do that much stuff right now. But, again, you kind of got to keep up that kind of stuff to get the stuff going. And also, yeah, you're right, I do need to take a friggin' nap. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be taking that soon. But, again, I'm glad that you guys are all here. Like, it means a lot when you guys show up and everything. Tomorrow, we are going to, read my comment about... Oh, read your comment about the name. Oh, JoJo's enemy is Dio and has a power named the... Oh, the world... Okay, I don't watch JoJo. Sorry, Elmar, I did not see that. I actually have never seen JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I know some vague things about it, but thank you for clarifying that. I actually didn't understand that, but yeah. No, I think I know I've heard like his powers like time stopping, so like that does make a lot of sense, and I love that. Like that's actually a clever name. I like that. That's actually glorious right there. But again, we're gonna be going to around we'll go to 30. We'll go to 30 230 encounters, and then Mechanized Max's raid time. Again, thank you for pointing out to read the comment. Thank you very much about that. This is 223. Tick-tock, clock a dragon. Tick-tock, clock a dragon. Give me the emerald clock dragon. But yeah, I'm glad that you guys are all here. I'm glad you guys are all here tonight. I mean, also, kind of, keep it a bit, low time thing, because that, keep more time for your family, more time to do stuff you enjoy. But yeah, that's the plan. That is, very much the plan. All kinds of, plans working on in the background of my brain. The gears are always turning. This is gonna be number 224. Thank you. Give me this sparkle. No. I mean, I would love a Dialga. I mean, obviously, I'm not gonna get a shiny Dialga that's good for Trick Room, because like Trick Room Dialga, you want 0 speed, which getting a shiny 0 speed Dialga is probably gonna be freaking impossible to do reasonably in terms of time thing, because it's just gonna take too long to do. But I mean, I can hope eventually. I can hope it's got 0 speed, because I'd love a Trick Room Dialga. I just need to get the nature to be low speed. I have heard of them. I do know who Velisify. I have heard of Velisify. How are you doing, Alex? Hope you're here. I'm glad to see you're here. Alright, over to 225. 225 encounters. Well, that means we're 225 encounters closer to our eventual shiny. We will eventually get one. Again, it's just a matter of brute forcing the numbers until we get the shiny. That's just what it is. It's always about the pure numbers. The numbers are always the answer, Mason. Yeah, happy holidays to you as well, Alex. Also, speaking of a friend of mine who knows, the JoJo stuff, Omar, this is the friend of mine who knows JoJo, as you can probably tell based on the icon. All right, over to 226. Gugga. Love is the nonsense text encounter. I love this the nonsense. It's always funny. Not the sparkly. And yes, happy holidays to all. Always wonderful to have some happy holidays. But yeah, so yeah, I mean, again, it's like just figuring out stuff, like just figuring out the time frames for everything. It's gonna be very good. It's gonna be very helpful to figure out everything. We get like freaking 100 views in an hour for the short. It's honestly insane the shorts are doing that freaking well. It's like within like 2 hours, it's like 500 something, not 500, but it's like insane numbers of views in like 2 hours. It's like, I mean, it's good because it's like, okay, well, that's getting the thing out there, more impressions, more click-throughs, more, selective things. It's really helping. It's growing stuff more. It's good because, like, again, it gets the name out there, gets people knowing who I am, maybe gravitates people more towards things. It's really helping. So there is that, which is always a good thing. Always. Oh, I'm gonna have to get my voice a rest soon. It's a good thing the stream's ending off very soon. Like my throat's kind of like seizing up a little bit, I guess. So yeah, we're gonna be ending off a bit. We're gonna be ending off. I mean, if I wasn't gonna be planning to end off soon, that's kind of gonna get me to end off soon now. So we're gonna get 2 more encounters in, and then it's mechanized raid time. So I'm gonna go put that down. Mechanized Maxis raid. Wait, it's not typing. Mechanized Maxis Maxis raid, mechanize Maxis raid. Let's go look for a raid target, because as always, that's an important thing to go do. Who have we not raided? Let's see, Nova. No, they're not doing that. Mario Kart. Maybe doing Mario Kart things. Ooh. Reggie Hershey. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. I'm going with that one. Reggie Hershey. Oh, that's glorious. No, Positive. That is an amazing joke. That is an amazing joke. You know, we're rating you. We are rating you next. Because I utterly adore that joke. How long has they been going? Okay, they're not gonna be ending off soon. Good. They started less than an hour ago. So we're gonna be going to, of course, after this encounter, because this is our final encounter of the night. Unless of course this is a shiny, we're gonna be going to raid. Polytoad fan. So, I hope all of you will join me for the wonderful Mechanization Maxis raiding. So again, let's rock and roll up. Final encounter. 230 of no sparkling. Alright, I hope to see all of you guys over at Polytoad Fans stream, where they are raiding Reggie Rock, aka Reggie Hershey, for the shiny hunt. See you guys then. Have a nice night. And I wish to all of you a very merry Kaiju Crushmas and a monstrous new year. See you guys next time.